Alright guys, to make up for last video, I am making a new one, or a second one today. And today, we will actually, yeah, you'll notice that I've changed a lot. There's this new whole part of the base, there's more chests, there's water, new sieves, sieves are changed around, and there's nothing over there, and the cobblestone generators in my inventory. I've made an alloy smelter, which is used to make special things like these energy conduits, and and the electrum plates, and I have machine frames and block of redstone. Now I told you guys I'd be doing something with lava, so I made this instead of our normal crucibles that only have 1 times rate for turning lava or cobble into lava. It turns it at 4 times, and that is because I've off camera or between episodes I've gathered the resources to make this, a lava generator. This one produces 80 RF a tick and can hold 1,000,000 energy. So if I put this lava generator down, it immediately fills up with lava because I have all these liquid transfer nodes that are, this is all automatically being done. And the glowstone was made easily because you get it from sieving dust. So now this will begin making energy. I can use these energy conduits to place it along these. And you see how it's connected now. So now, these are going to completely fill with energy instantly. And we don't have to work with the Stirling generator that takes forever to keep up. 80 RF a tick is way more than we need to power both of these. These both together take 40 RF a tick. So right now we are going to have a positive, a plus of energy, which is always good. And I have these 2 chests that just got full of cobble. Actually, I think I might just take them off it, because they do take a lot of space. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these chests, but I think I'm just going to have the cobble generator. Save some space and some transfer pipes. So if I just take this, place it here, place the transfer node, place this here, and now that's going to feed cobble into here. This cobble is going to get auto-hammered, turned into gravel. That gravel is going to get sieved automatically with an iron stiffened mesh and put into this chest where all the resources can be grabbed for later use. And yeah, that's pretty much this little setup. Now we can make more hammers to make this more efficient, or we can place like, I don't know, 2 of these hammers to make sand. So like that gravel after being put in will make sand, and that sand could be sieved and then get a whole bunch of different resources. And the different sieves do affect what resources drop even on these auto sieves. So over here I have a flint stiffened mesh, and if I were to put that in there, I'd get different resources, or certain resources more common. Now these, yeah, see, this one's going up in capacity, and all of this is infinite. I do not have to worry about getting coal to power the Stirling generator to barely even put out 20 RF a tick. So now everything's just going to be doing it by itself. We can get more lava generators because all this is doing it by itself. We'll get more resources. It's just going to be, you give a little, get little. This is truly a big step. I think the goal for the rest of today will be to make these, we'll make a sand siever and a dust siever. I just need to do a little bit of having this thing gather resources. I'll put 2 hammers in here because I've gathered enough diamonds in my while I was grinding all the resources to get the lava generator, get all these cauldrons, make an double cobble generator, make all this stuff over here. The netherrack, which is how these flames keep going, was made just by putting lava and a piece of redstone in this stone barrel to make the netherrack. And the netherrack, if you don't know, the fire will never stop burning. So no matter, as long as it's not put out. This is all really easy. It just took a little bit of time. Over here, this was some obsidian just from placing a lava that I had extra. And for the energy conduits, these wires, it took conduit binder, which is very simple to make. It's just this, which is clay, sand, and gravel. and that makes 8 of those per. And I ran out of coal actually, so hopefully this gives me some coal. Right now I'm gonna make something to help with all this noise. So if I go into my crafting table, take this 1 piece of redstone, I believe I believe I have to surround it with oak wood planks. So if I take this, put it like this, and put it like, okay, so it's like this then. I haven't made this in a while. Yeah, we need a note block. If I go into the chest, grab a piece of wool, I believe we have some down here, and put the wool and the note block next to each other, we get a sound muffler. Now this fire does get really annoying, so if I place this sound muffler right here, it did not change anything. Or maybe it did. Okay, yeah, it did change. Now you can't really hear it, it's not as loud, so that makes it a lot calmer to play. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of iron. Oh, actually, I do have a lot of iron. I'm gonna make these into, we need 4 blocks of iron for 2 more auto sieves. Iron stiffened meshes, because those give us the best outtake for getting the most variety of resources. And I'll make, well, actually, I can't make diamond hammers to upgrade this one, but this sieve right here will get us diamonds. Yes, see, it's already produced 1 diamond. So that's 1 extra hammer we have right there. This is going to be big. Like, just all of this is going to speed up everything. I'll cut back whenever I have enough to make 2 more of the sieves. Okay, so right now I've already reached the maximum. I've made another hammer and another sieve. This 1 generator can only produce 80 RF a tick. You see how it's not moving? If I were to put anything else, that would immediately start to drop. So I need another one of these, which will double it, and I can, well, actually I think I need 3. But if I do that, I should be able to get the sand sieve going, and I'll need another one for the dust one. But for anything else to go, I need another one. So to get this, you need electrum plates, which electrum ingots, and these are made in alloy smelter with silver. Silver can be acquired through sieving, but I needed a flint or the most common, the drop chance is higher on a flint stiffened mesh for gravel than it is with a string one. So in this second one that I set up, I put a flint stiffened mesh in that's giving us silver pieces, and we already have 2 more diamonds. So everything's working smoothly. I just need to get more silver, get more electrum, and make another lava generator, which means I also need more redstone. So it's a process, but we will get there. It just takes some time. And also I have another hammer started up for the dust one. I'm going a little bit ahead of myself, but I will catch up. It'll just take a minute. Okay, so what I've decided to do, not right now, but I've decided to have 2, well, I will have 2 gravel auto sieves. So I think I'm going to put it on this side. It's going to auto sieve the gravel with a flint stiffened mesh. This one's going to stay iron and eventually diamond. But I'm going to have one of the flint stiffened, so I can get all the lower class materials like copper and silver. So I don't have to just go over here and change out the mesh and wait while I need these resources that should be easy to get, but I just need a more expanded, it'll make sense in the future. It'll definitely help us out. And I have gotten more resources. I've gotten the electrum plates. I just need copper, or wrong one. I just need copper, 3 pieces of copper, a machine frame, which is cheap relatively. I just need the lapis. I do not have enough gold nuggets, but I can steal some from here. And I need iron, which I do not have, but I do have in here. So if I take this generator, make this, and now I have a machine frame. So that's 1 step. I need to begin sieving a whole bunch of dust to get 9 pieces of redstone to make this redstone block. Now I think instead of this one being the sand one, I think I'm going to turn it into the dust one, because I need redstone, and it's not really, it'd be nice if it was to be automated, so I can AFK overnight and get a whole bunch of resources into this chest. So that's the plan. I'm going to make, well, I have to make one more auto hammer. I'm going to move this one, just simply move this one as the back. I can just run another transfer node. What I want to do with this cobble generator here, I do not have enough iron. I'll cut back when I have enough iron. So now that I've gotten 8 iron, which is exactly enough, I can take this cobble generator, put it into the crafting table, and if I surround it with iron, it becomes a cobblestone generator tier 2, which if you read there, it says it only holds 64 blocks, which is still a lot, but it doesn't really matter, and it makes 1 cobblestone every 20 ticks, which is 2 times as fast as the normal cobblestone generator. So that means that it should supply all of our cobble needs for all of these. So all of them should get 64 when they're all eventually running. That is a nice upgrade that will help us out in the future. Now, as you can see, we can upgrade these to diamond, blaze rod, and emerald. Blaze rod will have to be farther along than the emerald for us to achieve. But that is something that we need to look into eventually, once we expand this farm to greater lengths. Alright, so I need to change this one into a dust farm, or a dust siever, which means, well, I'm getting ahead of myself. We need this, which means we need the redstone, which means I need to sieve some cobble, a stack of it, and I'll cut back when I have enough. Okay, so now I've collected the resources necessary for the lava generator. Now if I threw this into here, click this, and now we have a second lava generator that I can place down right here. This alloy smelter is going to need to move. And if I take these energy conduits and move this right here, and I can save conduits by doing this, I believe. I think. I didn't really check. But now this is going to take energy. Well, now there's 2 of them, so we have double the outtake. So these things are being easily powered and having a lot of excess RF. So now I should be able to make the dust one right here, turning this just right now a gravel one. Watch, it's disabled. Now I broke it. And now it's back. So this is gonna turn on, and it's gonna start feeding this one gravel again. So we're gonna start getting all those resources. We already have another diamond, so we have 2 more diamond hammers. That is gonna be plenty. So yeah, now all I need to make, well, actually I can just swiftly disconnect this one, take all the cobble out, move these. I don't have a transfer node on me, but that's fine, because I could just take this. I'm trying to think what I should do here. Maybe run this around here. Or no, not in there, not in there. I need to grab transfer nodes, but you get the picture. So it's gonna put this into here, and this is gonna turn into sand, and then I need another one here, and then that'll turn that into dust, and then it'll get sieved by soon to be an iron stiffened mesh, and we'll get automatic redstone, which will allow us to make more lava generators and more pipes, more transfer nodes, everything easier. Pretty much everything in the next progression levels will need the redstone. That's why I believe that the sand one is useless until we get into farming. So now all I need to do is get enough iron for the... Actually, I might have some iron in here. I do not have enough, but I need iron for the next diamond hammer, which only takes 6 more iron, which is automatically being made by this over here. We have 22 iron pieces, 25 because I had some in my inventory. 6 pieces, which is exactly enough. I could put this in here. I made some extra electrum ingots. If I put the iron chunks, where are they? In here, that'll smelt that quicker. It smelts 2 at a time, and it does a little faster. Now, if I wanted to just go faster, I can put a double. I do not remember the exact name of it. And this is now cooking this. And it's cooking the next one. It just disappeared. I freaked out a little bit. When we wait for this, it's just going to complete. We can throw this in here and have our next hammer done. And so now we have a 6 iron. I could throw this in here like this. Put this auto hammer in between here. Now it's going to get powered up. And we just need 1 transfer node, which we might have. Do we have? Yes, we have 1 more. I believe this will be enough. This does not have power. And we have exactly enough conduits. I can make an extra hammer for... No, we have 3. But I can make 2 extra hammers. This will only make things go faster. Especially since this is a longer time. Down at the bottom, it's not going to be really getting the dust back fast. Yeah, that's right, we're getting dust now. That is not a transfer node. I need to make another transfer node, which means I need more redstone. Okay, so now that I have a few pieces of redstone, I just need to grab some stone. I need a chest. I do have 1 chest in here. This is just to make some more transfer nodes. And if we take, just throw everything in here like this, we get more transfer nodes. Now we can take these transfer nodes and actually complete the process. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And now it's gonna auto save dust. We don't have any redstone, but we will be getting more redstone. All this stuff will be coming in. We won't get any of the silver or aluminum, but that isn't really a problem. Well, I think this is a good place to wrap it up, but next episode, we'll make the next gravel one of these, or I can do this in between episodes, never mind. Next episode, what should we actually do? We'll dabble into Steve's minecarts to create to create an auto tree farm. Trees aren't really a problem, but it would be nice to have endless amounts of wood. So yeah, this is the end of the episode. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave a like if you liked the video. That's pretty self-explanatory. All right, goodbye, or peace, whichever one you prefer.